Is there anything else you could recommend to further support getting rid of these fungal infections? Yes. Um, Check your house for mold. It is an expensive job, but if your home or your work environment or anywhere else that you're spending a lot of time in, even garage, man cave, whatever, if that's got fungus in it, that you're actually going to be breathing in fungus all the time. So although you're cleansing the fungus, you can be breathing it in from your house or your work environment. So it is quite expensive, but you can get a test. I think it's called ERMI test. ERS. Well, I don't even know, I'm dyslexic, but yeah, they're called ERMI tests. If you search mold tests, they even sell them on eBay and stuff. Yeah, you can test your house for mold to make sure that you're not. And that is the biggest thing. Like they say, before you start working with other people, if you like, instead of like going to doctors and stuff like that, the biggest thing you can do for a mold infection is either move out the house that has mold in it or remediate the mold in your house, which is very expensive. That's what I've that's what I'm dealing with right now where I live. So I know how expensive it is, and yeah, it's not fun. But I think in England, well, in so many countries, because even when it's hot and humid, in the hotter countries they have a mold issue as well. So it's a massive issue, mold in the environment. So I think that is the number one biggest thing you can do, Paul, to rid your body of fungal infections is get out the house that has fungus in it, or remediate the house. I've been looking at remediation for my house and stuff, and to be honest, I've just been looking at making a new property, borrowing money and making a new property that's all well ventilated, and yeah, start from scratch, because yeah, it's expensive remediation, but yeah, being healthy is important. Um, Oh yeah, and the question was: is there anything else that you can do to further support getting rid of these fungal infections? Yeah, what I like to do, like I said, I'm actually dealing with fungal infection at the moment. I don't have any near me, but I normally do when I'm on my client calls. Basically, methylene blue. Methylene blue is lovely. It's actually an antifungal. I'm just going to put my phone on do not disturb because people are trying to call and message. So yeah, methylene blue is antiviral, antifungal, and it makes you feel amazing. It gives you energy, it gives you mental clarity, even helps you photosynthesize, get energy from the sun more, basically. So methylene blue is a good one, and I think it's from Mito Labs in the UK. That's where I get it from currently. So and you can just put some drops in your water. There's an amazing book called The Ultimate Guide to Methylene Blue, and that goes over the fact that methylene blue was the best malaria medication that like fixed malaria basically, and yeah, better than medications and stuff like that. So I like to have methylene blue as well. Obviously, having a diet that's not feeding the fungus, and is there anything else I do? Oh yeah, like air purifiers, stuff like that. Like if you have got mold in your house, an easy one is to get a dehumidifier, because the reason why you get mold in your house is because of your dew point, which is basically the level of moisture in your room. So you can get dehumidifiers to bring the level of moisture down, so that can stop the mold forming as much, and then air purifiers to pick up the mold spores. Yeah, they're very useful as well, and just air purifiers in general, because I do not think our air is as clean as it used to be.